could be good, so he doesn't lose the weapon. Let's see how many he gets. That's the first one. A little bit of slop on the second one, to be honest. One-to-one trade is very good from the side of Mouz Nxt. And they can actually still fight for these weapons. Cneffe. I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to be pronounced, but he's still fighting for it. Mouz has been dropped, even an 8 on top of it. Leakz goes for the Mach 10 kill. neityu actually gets one with the P2000. That's a cool deal. Just a bit. There's a hold coming in from Catwalk behind the quad. Just look at the push coming in directly into the crosshair. That's going to be Lumsen with a beautiful shot. PR with his own, and he's actually holding his side pretty well on. But that's going to be lumsen and Bunny to open it up into a 2-on-2 with the bomb being planted, and sirah is very close on this retake now. A smoke below the window to actually cut him off there from his teammate. Coming in true, he's actually going to clear the right side of it. The jump comes. When you have a throat day, it's not a good day. That's the boost coming for the ramp, and to be honest, it's working out pretty well. Nobody's actually checking any of this. neityu gets away with the second kill of the round and still actually holds onto that AK. Cepter. The panic is starting to seep in. 40 seconds left on the clock. The push coming in for short. That's going to be sirah just to get some control. And he actually goes down, but the really nice trade coming in from neityu. That's the third kill of the round. And to be honest, he can do a lot more here. Goes for the smoke peek. Drops the last player that he needed. P off. Eagles might go for the shots. And to be honest, looking at the damage at the moment done towards sirah, it's almost working out. Close to the side already. The problem is the short hold. kristou gets one from in between. That's going to be Lumen dropping to the floor. One of the Deagles already dropped. That's going to be the second shot of the round. neityu drops one more. And even a second one. The brzer. Well, there's not a lot that he can do. To be honest, the push was a little bit better. He shot him in the face. Okay. But those degenerates who have their entire family mortgaged in a match putting spoilers. Yeah. Or just raging. That's a lot. Wait a minute, Bunny actually gets 2 on B. How did that happen that quickly? But at least we get one trade. kristou it's still okay. I'm not gonna set it up for here. We'll let our producer know. Maybe he can fix it in game. Yeah. Hopefully he can fix it from over there. That's gonna be the second kill off from that window side on A. sirah gets surprised a bit. It seems like kristou is still trying to go for this one. To be honest, if he gets that first kill quickly, there is one player low. The problem is the scaffolding kinda wraps the bullets around, and that's gonna be lumsen to play that off pretty well. That's gonna be the B first push being dropped. sirah finds the second kill on brzer. Much behind the box already. Oh, there's the AK fight even through the plywood. He's gonna do some damage. Drops the second player, neityu. Helps out with the fourth one, and that's just gonna leave leakz alone with the bomb and a deagle and a dream. An American dream. Maybe he can get a headshot or two. Plant that bomb. Watch this. If Cepter wants to go for any execution plays, those nades could do a lot of damage there. Already, even through the scaffolding, they're going to find the first player. Bunny again with the double entry. How are Mouz Nxt giving them these kills every single time, again and again and again? And this time around, it seems like they could actually go for a setup on towards that A side. They actually have enough utility to execute. Smokes, mollies, everything. Up coming in from the side of kristou. The first time that we see it, they pretty much lose 2 players like those. Except with the entries, of course. A little bit of a sloppy spray coming in from the side of neityu. That's going to be kristou with the only kill on the side of the CT so far. And PR left alone in a 1-on-4. And to be honest, this is not going to happen. The bomb is definitely going to be planted. And brzer is going to grab a hold of that op on the Mouz Nxt side. There have been a few so far, especially with the smoke plays that they have had. Molly landing towards that short, which pretty much forces the first player to get away from that spot, but that's a very good guess from the side of kristou. Goes for the scaffolding peak, and after that just clears the sandbag, and that is beautiful. Finds a headshot over there too. Does a little bit damage to the ladder players. Sirah from the scaffolding catches brzer, and now the push towards the B side exit, because then this is just desperation at this point. Behind the quad, neityu, full control of whatever Cepter is doing at the moment. This is a force round from them as well. Wait a minute, how did this happen? Push coming in, Bunny is gonna get the first trade at least. That's gonna be PR with the second kill, but brzer actually keeps the numbers somewhat alive. Kristou, his teammate, is starting to push from ramp, but the real push coming on towards that B side. Well, that's gonna leave... I'm not entirely sure who it is. sirah is alone at the moment. He has to play a little bit time. The bomb is definitely gonna get planted. This was supposed to be the round for Mouz Nxt. Easily. sirah understands that he has to play some time. Switching that position towards the window. Kristou with a backstab finally, but he loses his teammate before he actually gets a kill. That's a player lost as well. brzer goes down behind the generator. It's gonna be lumsen. Through the smoke, the place coming in, and see. There was a certain list being leaked, or actually finally published. So maybe that's the reason why there's finally some aliens in the USA. Kind of weird. Nice catch behind the quad there. Bunny is gonna drop onto our stab platform. That's gonna be neityu with a very nice entry. After losing a teammate. Checking up some stats. It actually looks like neityu is doing very good on the server at the moment. kristou, nice kill as well. Shoot a smoke. That's gonna be the second one. Almost catches cneffe, whatever it is, on a jump, but it actually turns into a one-on-one. Close to the window. brzer tries to bait for the plant. That's just gonna be the basic utility being used. Oh, that's the chance. kristou shows a little bit of shoulder. Gets away from that situation. brzer could actually go for the full plant now. Baited out the utility very well. Has the information where kristou is playing from. It's a one-on-one now. Exactly the same spots. There's a little bit damage towards kristou. Catches him onto his foot. And close to the window, still just those bullets grazing. And still loses the fight. Wait a minute, kristou base start, but you can see the experience play out on the server. brzer behind the sandbags. I'm not entirely sure if that bait from the crane actually worked, because it seems like they're posted and just aiming towards the sandbag at the moment. Yeah, kristou is still holding it, but now he's giving a little bit back. The push coming in, they actually cleared it exactly. kristou finds a nice kill. That's going to be PR with the second one. cneffe gets one from in between. He actually finds a second one towards the short as well. So he makes it a 3-on-3. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. They're just trying to hunt him down, but it's a little bit sloppy at the moment. cneffe gets away from that situation. I'm not entirely sure how he's still alive. Finally, a few shots coming in. kristou gets the trade, but that's going to be leakz to get a drop onto him as well. And a minute left on the clock. Well, at least he has bomb control and PR. A solo towards the ramp. Are they going to be checking it? Of course they... Oh, fine. Oh, there it is. Okay. My voice is starting to make me crazy. brzer, double kill from the ramp. He's going to make some money with that MP9. sirah finds 2 with the Glock, which is interesting. When you get Glocked, I don't really know anything that rhymes with that, but that's just embarrassing. The bomb's still way too far to the ramp. Not even close. He can actually plan it, especially with the hold coming in from PR now. They don't have any utility to try to stop the plant now. lumsen at least drops sirah onto the side, so that's a little bit of money being made on 1 HP. Well, PR gets the gif that he has to get away, but I think he's baiting. He's baiting. Oh, God. The attempt was good. Mouz Nxt, they're baiting map control very well at the moment. Even spotting the player, but kristou, he's a little bit late on the push. Good pop flash. Oh my God, what a headshot. leakz on the hunt just gets annihilated. That's going to be Bunny at least with the trade onto sirah, but neityu across the map gets the second kill. That leaves Cepter in panic. brzer goes for the information on towards that short, gets one tap to the dome. And cneffe. Well, there's always PR as well. Push coming in, that's going to be leakz with a kill. sirah gets 1. The trade is pretty quick for Bunny. Gets a drop onto Sirah, so this round is playing for Cepter a bit more. 8-7. Still enough rounds to be played. They can't actually get even a quick reply to those frags. And underneath the window, neityu, fully blind, but it doesn't matter. Still gets the shot. Bunny, or actually looked like it was flashed, but for some reason we didn't get any exchange on. And here you can see PR just waiting for the boost. All top for the door. And this is just A side fully lost. There's nothing that they can do in this round. Lumsen actually finds a kill from backlines, but it's just going to be some good field frags. At this point, PR just holding the smokes line. Meanwhile, Kristen just hunting for a kill. I'm not entirely sure what he was trying to do there. Maybe boost on top of the landing. A minute left on the clock. Bunny's whole entire purpose is to land that Molotov when they decide to push. Spots the player. Molly towards the window. Cuts one of the players off. What is that? Krisen! He pretty much just one-taps in the face. In mid-running. Resets the aim. One-tap to the face. And that's just going to be the entry of the round. But it seems like lumsen and cneffe, they have control of the situation. And that's going to be neityu. And it's an okay team in vertigo, so that's a legit win. Bunny starting off the round with a kill again. That's going to be PR with the trade. neityu gets dropped from the window onto cneffe. Leakz brings it back to a 3-on-2. And to be honest, this is doable. Very, very doable. With the perfect timing as well. Running off that side just to give them a few seconds on that rotation. Nate's coming into play. Headshot to the window. PR doing a very good job on equalizing the situation. And that's just Bunny with very low HP at the moment. I'm not entirely sure if that window play was the right decision. The flash coming in goes for the... Alright. Well... just a bit of early on damage being done. Bunny gets some information and gets away alive. Wait a minute, cneffe finds a kill. Lumen finds the second one. How is this happening at the moment? Kristen finally drops one with neityu, and that's going to be PR with the trade. And brzer, Lille, and actually makes this possible at the moment. That's going to be the entry of the round. Bunny does a very good job on finding sirah. Who won? Kristen very close towards Bunny at the moment. That's going to be the first kill, the second one from Bunny. And Kristen gets the trade, but it's a little bit too late now. Trying to hunt for cneffe. Finds the running headshot, so at least he has a weapon at the moment. And even a bomb. So there's a slimmer of a hope. The players very far away from each other. And he could actually go for the planet. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to bait out the first shot. Gets the first kill. Oh my god, that was very close. Lumsen has been set up behind the pillar. Where's that headbox? A player. And it's going to be the burn to push him off of that spot. The push coming in behind. That's going to be a double kill for cneffe with the perfect push. And there's still another player. He tries to go for the check, but he doesn't clear the right angle. But he still gets the kill somehow. Kristen drops the player from the backlines. neityu gets the trade. But it's a 1-on-2 behind the quad. He goes for the spray. neityu makes it at least a 1-on-1 behind the box. A little bit of a spray coming in. And neityu with 4 kills in his round. A dream. Bunny being boosted on top of the box. This has to be a kill from cneffe. The problem is it isn't. It is a little bit of a sloppy spray, but it doesn't matter. Bunny he just steps up again. And to be honest, he can drop that AK for his teammates. That's exactly what's happening at the moment. They are getting re-equipped. And it is a 4-on-3. Bunny still holding middle. sirah being left to his own devices here with his teammate to try to clear that middle with that bomb. So they can actually execute from here wherever they need to. Bunny goes for the perfect timing on that peak. Still plays so much time off the clock. He's still alive. The help coming in. Works for him. He's actually going to be pushing closer. So he's going to get the first line of information at least what's happening on towards that ramp. Goes for the spray. Gets one, but it's a little bit sloppy on the second one. So he gets traded immediately. Push coming in from the crane, already close to the site. They have that M4. So they can go for some type of an M4 pick here. The problem is that it has to be a double tap. Smoke for the side, utility being used as well. That's going to be the defense smoke from the side of CTs. And a lot of damage being drawn through the smoke. That's going to be leakz even with a kill. And they're still doing damage. That's enough. The boost coming on top of Tetris. The push coming in. PR finds one. And through the smoke, sirah is going to find a second one. Leakz at least drops PR, so it's a 2-on-2. The problem is they don't have the weapons at the moment. Molotov for the side. No, that's a nade. And the push coming in towards the short. He can actually drop the player. This is a 1-on-2 low hit. For the entry pick through the smoke, that's going to be PR drop. Meanwhile, Bunny is deciding to do some plays close to short again with his teammate. Reason is going to be burning off the backside of that scaffolding. Reason actually spots the player. He's playing a very dangerous game at the moment with that op. But brzer is just going crazy, actually finding a double. That is going to be the 4th kill of the round for him. What is happening on the other side of the map? We didn't really see that situation. brzer destroyed the whole team towards the middle. Sir, he's feeling it from the last round. He's still going for those picks, sirah. Finds a lapua for his chest. That's going to be leakz with the second kill on towards kristou. And to be honest, Cepter, they're starting to look like a different team all of a sudden. But a nice pick coming in from the side of neityu. I'm not sure if he can actually spot the player. Where's the pillar? But it doesn't matter. His teammates are close, but he goes down. Nice flash and utility usage. Lumsen there's a bit more space here for himself. He's still dancing close to the smoke, but he's not ready for PR to be so close. It's a 2-on-2. Bomb not even close to getting planted, especially with the holes that they have. They still have a smoke. That's the only utility they have. They are going to be smoking the left side of that generator. Or air conditioning unit, whatever you want to call it. Nice kill on towards the window, and this is just PR going crazy on the same spot. The jump coming in. A nice shot coming, but oh, he runs 2 bullets. Brace. A tie and 1 round to be won for either of the sides. Depending what they want to do with this one. That's going to be the entry kill again from the side of brzer. cneffe with the second one, but that's going to be brzer again with his own double of the round. This man has been so impactful here on the overtime. Meanwhile, sirah, well, at least gets a kill. It's going to be utility thrown to the backside of it. And to be honest, cneffe, the only thing he has to do, even if they lose the side, it's not the end of the world. We can definitely play this from a defensive spot. Close angle seems to be the best. First shot, gets the second one, makes it a 2-on-2, gets the third one as well. This man is a machine. And the 4th kill. Can't spot the player, of course. Leakz. Headshot angle. With a beautiful burst. Finds a shot. Makes it a 3-on-4. So this is a little bit possible. The problem is he got dinged between that fight. He's a little bit low. And the bomb needs to be planted, to be honest. They can still make this a 3-on-3 as long as they are ready for the player on that ramp. And the push coming in, they're not checking it at the moment. The timing is a little bit off. And through the smokes, that's going to be neityu with a kill. PR, leakz is just a little bit damage. There is a player towards the heaven, and PR. Oh god, the timing is going to be perfect. First kill and a second one. Actually, that's going to be kristou. Push close to that short, to be honest. If he times this perfectly, oh my god. sirah is still ready. Gets the second one. sirah stops shooting for some reason. Gets the 3 kills off that ramp. Looked like he was accepting his death for some reason, but he's still alive. sirah single-handedly is just holding that ramp push. Gets all the 3 kills that he needed. And kristou in spotting the last 2 players. Smokes himself off. That's going to be the molly ramp. Sorry for the short. And the last 2 kills coming in from the side of Mouz Nxt, making it look very, very easy at the moment. I have to say it's... And it is just going to be a little bit of a slow round. That Molotov is going to stop the first push. brzer through the smoke finds 1, but that's finally going to be a PR again to open it up. Gets 1. The bomb gets planted, and he's still finding. He needs to find a shot, and quick, but the shot coming through the smoke. Lumsen makes it happen, and it's over. Good good start to the duel. And a nice... Meanwhile, leakz is going to go for the second mid fight. That's going to actually work out very well for him. He wins the first fight, and actually lumsen gets the second kill. But that's going to be PR with the trade. A side has been lost, and even a little bit of a dance coming in that middle. That's going to be the push coming in from Bunny. Surprise to sirah, and even through the smoke, that's going to be a double kill for Gino. That's going to be kristou to show the shoulder. First information being spotted, and a nice catch coming in from the side of lumsen. But the problem is he goes a little bit too wide. Gets one tap to the face, and sirah makes that a frag. PR with a weapon. leakz gets the first one. That's going to be cneffe dropping PR. Then M4 scare has been already got through, and finally see some action. David Hasselhoff action. That's going to be kristou to open it up with the first kill. Defense coming in for the second. cneffe tries to go for the quick kill, and actually finds it. So at least keeps the number somewhat stable. But it is a little bit desperate. Actually doing this round. So it has to be... We're pretty much giving up at this point. Oh my god. PR with the trade. Now gets a little bit silent again. Mouz Nxt is playing this off control, so there's no real reason to actually start to push or do anything extra yet. Round gets a little bit quiet again. No pushes coming in from the side of CT. And I think we're starting to see some problems already from the side of Cepter. They don't really have any information or control. Even the bomb is waltzing towards B side by himself. At the moment, just making sure that nobody's pushing. And finally, the execution is starting to come off. That's just going to be the first frag easily for the side of Mouz Nxt. Actually, they get two of them at the same time. PR is just doing work at the moment. Finally, a little bit of a change back coming in from cneffe. And he might actually sneak on towards that side through the smoke, but the problem is he's not going to go for the bomb plant coming through. That's going to be neityu. Close to the donut, alone. He's low HP. Go for the peek there. cneffe. Still just holding on, and that's going to be PR, just playing defensively. Anybody who decides to push the cheetah is in some serious trouble at the moment, especially with PR's aim placement at this point. There's so much control. The push coming on towards that B side. Oh, you can just see the panic. Bomb is going to get planted easily. leakz actually drops PR after the first kill. leakz gets a second kill. This is going to be an a B side destruction at the moment. neityu, he has to be very careful if he wants to push here. And leakz just playing the side so well. Drops the player towards the pit, even finds the second one towards the side. And that is a double kill for the man. Cepter. Smoke for that donut. That's going to be neityu with a swinging shot on towards Bunny. This time around, he doesn't get a kill. And utility. Oh, you just look at the amount of Molotovs being thrown to the side. There's not a single space where they can actually even go for the plan. Finally, activation coming in. neityu. leakz actually finds a fairly frayed kill, but that's going to be sirah close quickly with the trade. And now the execution. They want to go for the retake, but there's already a pretty decent afterplant hold coming in from the side of Mouz Nxt. Swing with the off. They have the backspace of that side. Finding the first kill onto sirah. Actually opens it up pretty well, but PR gets a double again. This man is a monster. Being like a leakz. Goes for a nice kill onto sirah. He hears the steps, but he's not just ready for something like that. Meanwhile, towards that B side, cneffe has the close angle towards the ram. There is a hold coming in. And that's going to be the first execution shot. PR tries to go for his trade, and he actually gets it quickly. But leakz is there to help his fallen teammate. Or avenge his fallen teammate. Nice shot through the smoke. It's just going to be a single tap to the face. It's kristou. Oh, the timing is impeccable. And Kristen, he has so much space to play this after plan, but they can actually go for the defuse, especially when the push is coming from short. Oh, Lumsen is a little bit late on that trade, and the push coming in from long side. Oh my god, he's actually sticking the bomb! He can go for it! They dropped. Cave control being gained. That's gonna be brzer close. With that, Zeus. If anybody wants to go for the pick, they might actually lose their heads, but that round comes to a close very quickly. Middle push. Oh no, sirah close to the left wall. Actually finds an easy pick towards brzer. I'm not entirely sure why Bonnie didn't check the close angle, but sirah is still fighting. He does go down funnily, so it's a 3-on-3. And from Ivy, nice spray to the wall. That's gonna be some Rain-esque gameplay coming in. And a nice defending shot for PR on that swing. Yeah. Betting's dumb because people are greedy as fuck. Only pick the teams who get 2x. Yeah. And then they are surprised. Yes. Nice nade. Actually damages both of the players. There was a little bit of a hiccup there. Player trying to get away from that nade. Blocks the other one. And a deep pit hold. Leakz is very low in HP, but neityu, if he walks into this, he has to be careful. Oh, leakz. He was ready for it, but neityu was just a bit more aware of that hold. cneffe. Long hold. neityu. On that push. Who's the one caster that makes insane casts? He used to cast with Henry G. For some reason, I just don't remember his name. I actually followed him on Twitter too, so... Sadakist, yeah, exactly, Sadakist, yeah, my bad. Sadakist is insane. I love that dude. Nice push coming in towards red. That's just gonna be Kristen executing a brzer, but to be honest, this round is still looking... Wait a minute, for a second there, my brain thought it was actually drilling through a wall, but that was a smoke. cneffe, fair play on towards Kristen, and a nice defending kill coming in from... It's free? Are you serious? Nice push for long. That's going to be cneffe to get the drop on towards kristou. That's a quick trade coming in from the side of neityu. Another defending kill, and they are still holding, but a double spray coming in from the side. To be honest, that's a very good setup. You never want your caster to be observing. It messes up the casting so bad. Nice defense coming in from kristou on the dead wall. That's going to be kristou with the second one. Actually finds the second one as well. Turn one coming into the screen. This man is just hitting headshots at the moment. And brzer finds himself alone. This was around the Cepter. Well, they were hoping to win. And at the moment, they have been left in a little bit of an awkward spot with brzer in 1-3. Can he actually get the spots? The first player. And the only thing Kristen has to do is pretty much just hold. Pushing on towards that A side. And they actually have control. To be honest, they can plan. It's going to be an easy plan. Oh, they're not going to go for the plan. That's the problem. The push coming in from the CT side was so quick. They have no time to even set up. Well, quick round. And Cepter to be used. And try to keep that CT defense towards that B side. But wait a minute. PR actually finds a kill through the smoke. That's going to be Bunny to go down. But kristou, with a very sloppy defense there, goes down. That's going to be PR through the smoke. Gets the kill, but the trade is quick. Lumsen does it. Chris actually brings it back through the smoke. cneffe goes down, but there's a burn on the side. He can't really plan, and a very scrappy fight through it. Oh, with the knife to the backside. No plan. Those teams got beef while they're shooting bodies. It's fun. Knife. Okay. Doesn't sound psychotic at all. kristou, and sirah starting off the game with some very small kills. Eagle trying to just find that headshot, but it's not going to happen, especially with that flash. kristou with the last kill, and that's going to be the round 10. Try to imagine if some people in real life actually talk like that to each other. Oh, a nice whop in that smoke. Wait a minute, PR. That's a very good spot. Gets a double there. Mouz Nxt with a beautiful push. And that's just going to be the trade finally coming in from lumsen. PR goes down. It's going to be neityu with a kill on towards brzer, the crying baby, I guess. And limping with 6 HP. Just a single bullet is going to do the job. Meanwhile, dropping a few nades. Leakz. Oh, he gets spawned through that wall. That does a lot of damage. Meanwhile, there's a swing coming in towards that pit. kristou with a beautiful timing drops the second player of the round. And that's just going to be a nice hold coming in from Bunny. Drops Grizzin. Meanwhile, PR is trying to push towards that middle, but... Oh, God, it's just to a T. You might actually find me in Copenhagen. Brzer, nice kill. The crying baby opening it up with a beautiful shot on that Mac 10 leaks. Fights a second, but Grizzin with the dual defense goes for the third one just as he gets the headshot. And that's going to be a 3-on-2. And Mouz Nxt very close of actually shutting this down, especially with that kill. Does he know that there's a player very close on towards? Oh God, leakz. He handles that situation. The swing coming in towards that CT and sirah. Nice nade, but it doesn't bounce the right way because this map is broken. Fake defuse coming in. One tap to the face, sirah. He closes it down and it is done, guys. 13-6. What a game. And by the way, just a little treat. We were thinking about maybe duo casting some games for free